It's currently the week between Christmas and New Year's, which is such a strange time of year. I feel like time moves at a different speed and you just can't function in the way that you normally would. It's really weird. I never know what to do with myself at this time of year. It's currently Saturday night. I just had dinner at my mom's with her and her husband. I am now home having tea. I'm gonna watch the show and go to bed. I've also been doing a huge declutter in my house. I already have gotten rid of 3 garbage bags of clothes, shoes, bags, towels. I want to go through all the cabinets and drawers in my kitchen, get rid of extra dishes, expired food. I still want to do another like makeup, hair, skincare. I gifted a lot of extra stuff to my family over Christmas, so I don't have to do a ton in that department. We're getting rid of everything that is not serving us. I'm gonna have a shower, get into my PJs, watch a show, go to bed. Officially gonna be 2025 when this video goes live, which is crazy. I always get so excited for a new year. I have a lot of new goals that I want to achieve, but I also have a lot of goals that are just rolling into the new year and like continuations. And one of those is to prioritize my health. That's kind of a goal I have every year. And that brings us to today's sponsor, which is AG1. This has been a part of my routine for over a year now. Unfortunately, most North Americans are not getting enough vitamins and minerals from their diet, and that is why I like to incorporate this into my daily routine. It contains 75 different vitamins, minerals, and whole food sourced ingredients, and just helps to replenish all the vitamins and minerals that you might be lacking in your diet, help you hit your daily goals. It makes me feel good knowing that I'm doing something for my health. It also contains ingredients that are beneficial for gut health, which is always something that I'm focused on. As always, I'll have a link to this down below in the description box. I'll also put a QR code on screen, and if you order through this link, you're gonna get $20 off your first subscription. Cheers. Good morning, guys. It's officially 2025. I am so excited for a new year. It's New Year's Day. What is that about? What's going on back here? I'm currently sitting in my car waiting for the grocery stores to open. I'm gonna go do a little shop at Whole Foods. It's 9:38 right now. I think Whole Foods opens at 10. She's rolling down the window. I just got to Whole Foods, but it doesn't open for 15 minutes. So there's nobody here. I'm also not 100% sure if it opens. There's one other car in the parking lot. This is gonna be a nice shopping experience, actually. There's gonna be like nobody here. Tika over here is just shaking in her boots with anxiety. I don't know what I titled this vlog yet because I've been trying to figure out a new series name. I did a poll on my channel and I was debating between Solo Diaries, Diary of Mel, or Daily Diaries. I think Daily Diaries was winning. The only thing with Daily Diaries, I feel like it sounds like single day vlogs when it's more so gonna be like a week in my life. Someone also commented, don't do solo diaries if you're wanting to call in a man this year. I'll go on a whole spiel about my like dating mindset for this year, but I was actually leaning towards solo diaries because I feel like it is the best description of my life currently, living alone, single, and I'm trying to think of a title that would bring in new viewers, and I feel like that kind of attracts like a certain type of person. Diary of Mel also makes sense, but I feel like if you don't know me personally and you're not already watching the vlogs, like nobody knows who I am, you know. Anyways, I'm still trying to figure that out. Maybe I do something else. Some people are voting to do Mel Weekly again. You guys have been around for a long time. I used to do weekly vlogs called Mel Weekly. Tika, it's okay. Also, Tika's fur is coming out in clumps. I think it's normal because like Aussies shed a lot. I think she's just going through like a shedding period, but like why in the winter? I'm worried that there's not more cars in the parking lot. I thought about doing a season 2 of Mel Weekly, but the vibes are just so different. I went back and I was watching some of those episodes and my life was just so hectic. I think we need a fresh start. I don't want to go back to something. I want to start something new. I don't know. By the time this video goes up, there'll be a title, obviously, but, or maybe we're still working on it. I don't know. I see more cars pulling into the parking lot, so this is promising. I think they open in 3 minutes. You are so cute, but your anxiety is like through the roof. You look like a little mouse. You're fine, girl. the gym. I'm gonna go in and get a quick workout done, and then I want to run over to Indigo and get a planner. I still like to plan out my schedule on my computer using Google Calendar, Notion. I use my notes app, but there's something about just like writing down your thoughts on paper, and especially in the morning, I do want to avoid jumping onto my phone right away. So I think it's kind of nice to just sit down with a notebook for like a bit of time in the morning and like look over your schedule. I want one that has like a little notes or goal planning section. So we'll see what the options are, but my battery's about to die, and that's how I feel, which is what I wanted to talk about quickly. So I was really wanting to go into this new year feeling motivated, organized, energized, and I have just been feeling super exhausted this past week or so. It's so frustrating when you have a busy schedule or you have lots of goals that you want to achieve and you wake up and you just want to go straight back to bed. Like I got 9 hours last night, good quality. Like my aura's telling me I'm like tracking in the 90s, which is like good quality sleep. So it's not like it was poor sleep. I've experienced pretty extreme burnout through periods of my life and like chronic fatigue. And I think the worst times were definitely related to stress. And I don't feel like I'm stressed currently. I don't really have any big stressors in my life. So I want to get back into a routine that prioritizes promoting energy. That's why I'm going to go to the gym, because I do want to get daily movement in, but I'm not going to push myself to the point where I'm just draining myself even more. So I think we're just going to do an incline walk and a stretch today, maybe like 45 minutes, and we'll see how I feel after that.
Yeah, the message doesn't leave until the night.
Just finished. We did 20 minutes on the treadmill, and then I did an upper body circuit with dumbbells, and I already feel better. I'm gonna head over to Indigo now, try to find a planner, and then I think I'm gonna meet up with my mom for coffee.
Just a thought away. I keep thinking about that big sky I've seen so many times before, but it's something else today.
It's 2:15. I'm still in my pajamas, and I'm about to make my second cup of coffee because it's Sunday afternoon, so this is appropriate behavior. I'm using my Nespresso, which I don't use very often. I have all of these pods. This one sounds really interesting. Roasted peanut and sesame. I don't know how I feel about it. I think I already went through the cool flavors. I want a coffee, not an espresso. It's either Mexico or this peanut sesame. Let's just try this one, why not? Gonna add a little bit of this milk and maple syrup. I actually like it. Doesn't taste weird. I thought it was gonna be weird. I finally got around to trying dates with butter. I feel like this got really popular within the carnivore animal-based diet where everyone is eating their food off of cutting boards, which I don't understand why that's happening. I think the key is you want really fresh, soft dates. And then I'm using this grass-fed butter. It's unsalted, so then I put salt flakes on top. Sometimes I put a couple chocolate chips in too. I've seen some people put massive chunks of butter in. I don't do too much. Let's do 2 dates. Flaky salt is key. Just a little bit. Why is it so good? I've been using this light every night. I keep it by my bed. I've just gotten into the routine of doing it like right before going to bed, but you're supposed to use it before skincare because I guess skincare can block the light. This is on for 10 minutes and then I'm gonna go finish my skincare.